welcome back for Disco Elysium. The Disco Elysium. As you can see, I have a sword now because I went back actually and had a date with the net picker, and she gave me this sword after. So yeah, I didn't record it, and I'm sorry about that. Let's continue with this. Also, I took a rest in the bunker, and Harry he had a dream about Dolores Day. That's about it. It's a long sequence, so it's unfortunate they haven't recorded it.
An old man, wearing tracksuit trousers, leans on the frame stock of his rifle. He gathers a big ball of spit in his mouth, then spits it out into the extinguished fire before him. He raises his black eyes, hooded by creased eyelids, to meet yours, unclouded by cataracts. His eyesight is sharp.
The what now? I can't hear you. I may have. All sorts of little rats have come sniffing around, trying to give up the position.
The position sounds like a hiding place.
Fire guy. Regressive bourgeoisie henchman. Can't even talk like a grown-up. My eyesight? Yes. Helps me see all the shit.
A shudder of disgust passes his right side. His left side remains motionless.
I did. And you opened it. How? I should have burned that console down. The boat engine. On the water. It's not nice. It's a piece of shit. But it gets the job done. It's a 3-Angong 446.
A samurai rifle. How did you get hold of one?
It was sent to us by our brothers in the Sinyao commune. Military aid.
It has stayed true to him. He can still make it sing.
You heard me. It's good now. Like chalk, white from the ball.
The lieutenant pulls his pistol from the holster.
You are a glorified night watchman. This is a service rifle. I can only lay it down before an enemy commander of corresponding rank.
Yell at him now, loud. He is not afraid of such displays.
No. Put it down now, sir.
Or you're gonna blow my brains out before you question me. To hell with it. It's a walking stick anyway. It's out of bullets.
Like an amputated limb in the center.
I wasn't satisfied with my choices.
An old man, then spit unclouded by
The what? I may...
the
Fire guy. My eyes...
a shudder of this.
It's not. It's a 3...
A samurai...
It was sent...
It has stayed true to
I did. I should have... The boat engine. You heard.
the lieutenant.
You...
Yell at him now, loud. The words, "I am an enemy commander," sound cold as iron from your lungs. The old man still hugs his gun.
And what rank would that be? Dog. A big wheel of the 4th Regiment of the Pederast Army. To hell with it. It's a walking stick anyway. It's out of bullets.
Like an amputated limb in the sand. His gaze follows your motions. The rifle feels surprisingly light in your hand. Frame stocked and patched in places with tape and wire. The rifle's in a shabby state, like a crutch that's seen too much travel. Hieroglyphs are embossed into the forearm, made of walnut. On the butt, you see Vespertine writing, burned into the wood. Triangon, 4.46mm, made in Sinyao.
No one said it has to be a Belmagrave. We were just guessing.
From ballistics, it could easily have been a Triangon, too.
It doesn't matter if it was made in Shanti Shanti. All it has to do is use jacketed ammunition. And it does. The right type and the right calibre.
He's liking this. The old man keeps following your motion with his gaze. His right arm twitches suddenly. Some kind of involuntary response? Something is slightly off with his motorics. This looked very much like the murder weapon. It could be used against him to get a confession. In time.
My name is Josef Lilianovich Dross, Political Commissar of the 114th Anti-Aircraft Division of the 4th Army of the Commune of Revachol. I am a deserter, a partisan, and a prisoner of war. This is my termless surrender.
The Commune of Revachol? Do you mean the ICM? You're a holdover from the...
From the Insular Indian Citizens Militia, the Army of the Revolution. I was recruited in Jamrock in '07, trained in the École de Contrôle Orient, and consigned to emergency defense duties in '08. I left my unit on the eve of the landing. When I returned here on May 14th, the Commune had fallen. Still armed and ideologically trained, I wrote a criticism of myself and resumed partisan duties. 43 years. No. I've been on other islands too. I was an Resurrection until they turned it into a spa in 18. Then I was an E-48, a nameless sound, until the sea washed over it. Then I came back here. That was 22 years ago. 43 years and 10 months. It's not how a human being should live. But I had to. I couldn't just forget. I couldn't just forget what I saw.
What have you been doing during all this time?
Hiding, fishing, waiting.
Where the afternoon grows late, on Rue de Saint-Ghislain, people walk home. Street lights will soon be lit. Further inland, the streets are alive with workers, men, women, children, street hawks and migrant laborers. The temperature is steady. Alto cumulus clouds form above Precinct 41. 2 police officers step out of the Whirling in Rags cafeteria. Satellite officer Jean-Vic Maire inspects a series of burnt black letters splashed across the plaza mosaic. Patrol officer Judith Minot points west. The fishing village. She glances at her watch. We meet in 15 minutes. It's a 10-minute walk. The officers go, leaving behind the writing, still smoldering. One day, it says, I will return to your side.
Always waiting for her to return.
Her who?
Girl child, revolution. I am not a fool. I know. The material base for an uprising has eroded. The working class has betrayed mankind. The historic opportunity for a revolution has passed. It will not come back anymore, however hard I try, whatever I do. I was just 16 years old, 15 when I volunteered. I had a lapse of faith. And of courage, too. You could say I misunderstood the historic role of the proletariat and thought Mazovian socioeconomics were fallible. For a second, I doubted the irreducible laws of historic materialism. A second is all it took for reaction to take hold. Petty bourgeois terror. It's in all men. You haven't seen it. The face of who you serve, naked. It's impossible not to be afraid.
And this was when?
May the 13th, 08, 44 years ago. The horizon was black with coalition airships. Their petroleum rose to the sky, and it looked like it formed the clouds. Storm clouds. When they started shelling, it was dark magic. The combined might of international capital. All at once, all the greed and terror in the world tore into Revachol. It lifted streets from the ground and turned houses into ghosts. We were in the flak tower, huddled on the floor. The artillery was 80 kilometers away in Ozon, but I knew the commune would fall. We would all be turned into ash. So I said I was going to the map room.
A terrible shame still within him. The lobes of his ears are red with it. The shame and smallness of what he became.
No. I climbed the chain link across the water and hid inland, in the bunkers there, like the weakest of the weak. A mouse, frightened of the ordnance all night, and the sound of the rotors in the morning, whirring. Airships. I climbed out into hell. The landing was complete. The chain was submerged. I had to swim back. The fortress was half submerged too. Shattered. They'd all drowned in the lower levels, or got torn to shreds above. The anti-aircraft gun had malfunctioned. So had I. I left them without ideological direction. It was real. I'd seen it. I'd seen it in reality.
Some kind of great terror, worse than you've ever seen.
The mask of humanity fall from capital. It has to take it off to kill everyone, everything you love. All the hope and tenderness in the world. It has to take it off just for 1 second to do the deed. And then you see it, as it strangles and beats your friends to death. The sweetest, most courageous people in the world. You see the fear and power in its eyes. Then you know that the bourgeois are not human.
Now is not the time, Lieutenant Yefreto.
I had to. I had to fight it. I could not stop anymore. It's not an island, Dwat. It's a defensive fortification of the commune of Revachol. And the congenitally deformed King Philip II built it to restrict access to the Bay of Revachol. We captured it in '02. Retrofitted the fort with an AA gun to defend against an airborne landing. Against the whole world. coalition military called it Operation Deathblow. I later found out on the radio they called it Deathblow. You're one of them. Tell me, who speaks like that? We had 50 million people on Caillou alone. Sure you are. You're our CM. Answer me. Who calls an operation against 50 million people Deathblow? Iblis. The black-eyed angel. How does anyone survive? I steal.
Now hold on there.
You're insane and grotesque. Everyone steals. Vegetables, supplies. It's the life of a dog.
How is your health, Mr. Dross?
I've been throwing up blood since winter. Red, like beetroot. Been passing it in stool, too.
The RCM can provide medical services. You need to be looked over.
I need to die. You don't have medical facilities. You have guns. That's all they give you. Toy guns.
You also have Druamine.
I have been running out of that stuff.
There's no way he could manage the pain without them. It's safe to say he is addicted to painkillers by now.
It's the little joys. The dark joke. The sunshiny day. Morphine. There's nothing to look over. The triage is in, and it's black. Administer morphine. Moribund. I haven't. I have holes in my brain. Years missing. Others filled with pain only. A decade of I don't even know what. Inferno?
I would imagine it gets tremendously difficult, mentally, to live in isolation.
Traitors. It's better alone. I watch the people of this city turn the lights back on, more and more each year. Ruins, glimmering in the dark, like a fucking merry-go-round. It's disgusting.
Are they not heartbroken? How could they have moved on?
It was hard in the Tens. I didn't have partisan training. They were searching for stragglers, those bloodhounds. Floodlights on the water at night.
There were posters, campaigns.
We communards still hoped, and they needed to snuff that hope out. The East capitulated. Martinez and Cold City were turned to dust. But Jamrock, Forburg, even Coron, and Boogie Street, of course. Those fucking kips had Marsov coursing through their veins. And others too. Some cordons of Revachol was still fighting. There were cells. I tried to contact them. Soon they all went silent. The frequencies dead. At night, I used a dinghy. I only went after dark then. When I got to the city, I stayed underground. Patrols, you lot, the commons too. They'd started snitching.
In the city, you move underground?
From bunker to bunker. Not anymore. No one cares now. I don't even have to hide. They think I'm another antisocial vagrant. I could walk straight into that town if I wanted. I just... So you finally found it. There must have been a small squadron's worth of arms in there. Elmer Graves, right? Useless now. Rusted away.
So you've been there?
Sleeping. Some nights. Ammo scrounging on others. Those McGraves were shit, even before they corroded. Some had bullets in the chamber, however. don't want to. They're all traitors. Pigs, rabbits, and dogs. Men without ideals are only animals.
He does not want to see life moving on. People forgetting, drinking, laughing.
The propaganda bunker. I used to, but not anymore.
Propaganda bunker?
They stored leaflets there. Broadcasting equipment, too. Made broadcasts, I think. Propaganda officers. I buried them with their leaflets. They killed themselves. 2 young boys. And a lot of our boys did. I spent some winters there. Never liked it. Kept thinking of them. No need to go underground anymore. It's better in the ruins, on the ground. I do. They're good. Plenty of tar. I like that boy on the pack, too. Reminds me of the last century.
The old man looks across the water, at the city, the ruins, the motorways rising above it.
You're with the RCM. The coalition-appointed mob that enforces bourgeois morals in Revachol. A so-called Lieutenant W. Freighter. You're the RCM. You represent the Moralist International, the enemies of humanity who took this city. I represent their adversary, le Parti Communiste d'Insolande. Take me to them as a prisoner of war. I have relinquished my weapon. I can no longer serve. No superiors can relieve me of my duty. You bulldoze them all to a mass grave for trying to free humanity.
A spray of blood from his mouth on the black charcoal in the fire pit.
You're with the RCM. Rock and roll posturing. Take me to...
A spray of blood from...
No, I am not a soldier. I am an ideological officer. I belong to the party, not the army. Trained in historical materialism, then assigned as a political commissar by the party. These things used to mean something.
The old man does not answer. He tilts his silver head and looks at the reeds. You see a small tremor pass through his legs.
His job was to assure the army answers to civilian control and follows the ideology of the Commune.
Scientific communism. A commissaire politique is a night philosopher of the revolution, a future human.
Awakened from shutdown by the promise of ideology, he nods slowly. Then another tremor.
You're part of the meat shield. The human meat shield that surrounds the fascists and the license holders. You take the fire while they rape and kill. That's what you are.
Detective, we have not come here to discuss ideology. We have come to ask questions regarding a murder investigation.
The old man spits into the fire pit. There's definitely something off with his body. Something more than just
No, I'm trained.
He nods slowly. Then...
No, you're not.
Detective, we have come...
The old... There's definitely something off.
There's nothing serious in this world. It's a farce. I've used it for killing people.
Here we go. A trail of blood. The lieutenant smells it too.
Killing people?
It's a gun. That's what they're for. You want a moralist euphemism? Defending your family and your property. I haven't done that. I've used it to kill people.
Interesting. During or after the war?
There is no after the war. Class war is never over.
So he's continued killing after hostilities ended. Okay. Okay. This is it. You can feel it, like battery acid on the tip of your tongue. Something you haven't felt in a while. But this is what you live for. This is the shit. The great serotonin jackpot. The solution. Go in straight. No euphemisms. He doesn't like those. No. Be careful now. Slow and steady does it. Make him repeat it first. Don't mess this up. Remember, he wants to tell you. Get personal.
The who now? What? Are you being clever?
Watch your mouth, Mr. Dross.
I am a son of a welder and an officer of the commune of Revachol. I do not collaborate with murderers and pederasts of the...
Tear into him. Pile it on him. The gun. The murder weapon is the perfect opener. The scent of blood in the air. But what else? There was something you can't remember.
I saw you poking around there, looking for evidence. You're damn diligent when it comes to dead fascies. Did you like the view?
You had direct visibility. There are embrasures in the concrete, specifically meant for a top follower to use. And you had a long-range rifle in your possession. You've been here a long time, Mr. Dross. Too long. You need medical aid.
I'm ready to die. I've done my part.
He's practically admitting to it. Dead fascies for fascists. Done his part.
You're sad for your fascia brother, aren't you? One twig got broken. Now the others are sad.
Almost. He almost burst out there. Keep piling arguments. Anything.
Not a lot of guns around that you...
It's a real gun. Not like your little musketeer pistol. I've seen you prance around with that. You look like imbeciles. Why don't you ask them to give you real weapons? Going against automatic rifles with these toy guns. Of course you got those boys killed.
Damn, he saw you. He's watched it happen. So he saw you. Okay. So what? Don't let it divert you.
You know what? You're right. I'm convinced this made the shot. Should we call it? .46 jacketed ammunition, modified for range. Good. This feels good, doesn't it? Tearing things up like this. When you have the murder weapon, you have the killer.
Murder.
This pushed him, but not enough. Just a little more.
Stupid dwat.
The lieutenant looks at not this, he seems to say. Anything but this.
Intuition is an aberrant psychologism. It reeks of crypto-fascism. The parasite class use intuition to justify their rank in life. It's all just palmistry and magic, Earl creatures. Your brain is rotting from the radio waves.
He does not answer the provocation. Yeah, this just did nothing. But still, somehow you knew it was a communist. Perhaps you suspected it before you took the case. Was it supposed to? The inland sea is dark. No, The miracle is still waiting. You are. Soon it will happen.
Standing there, slack-jawed.
Wait, here it comes. The goddamn Maybells. The dried Maybells on Clausia's roof. There were Maybells in the grass when you got here. They're revolutionary symbols from the war. Wait, don't forget the footprints. The diagonal prints in the dust in the secret space behind Clausia's bedroom. Now, they're gonna come up. You got it. Remember? The boot prints were like no modern soul. Maybe don't beat yourself anymore, though. You're not immortal.
Damn Maybells. The whole island is turning white with them.
He seems tender suddenly. Nostalgic even. A strange mood swing.
So many this year, too. The spring is coming. No, it's already here. Wash the filth away. Classier. With the victim.
There is a small tremble. Looks like a smile. A crooked smile. Yet isn't quite voluntary. He's about to burst. Don't leave any loose ends. Get him on everything.
Everything is brands with you individualists. Who cares what brand my shoes are? Sansa. Some shit.
Show me the souls, please, Mr. Dras.
Fucking imbecile.
The maker is called Sensory. You see their V-shaped logo, but can't make out the size. These are not the unusual horizontal patterned souls you saw in the dust on the floor of the hidden room. They do, however, seem to be about the same size.
The size fits, but not the soul.
Sire, he doesn't have to be wearing them right now.
Racking those brains, are you? Desperate to report something back to your masters? They must have really loved that dead fuck.
The lieutenant gives you a quick sideways glance and nods to acknowledge. The prints were his. You can see it in those eyes. He can't keep them from flickering, looking for something. The old man stares at his own prints in the ash around the fire. Silent suddenly, some strange process within him. A gush of wind. Seagulls in the distance.
You know who he was. A coalition-trained murderer. Armored and armed. He wasn't human. The blunt end of a hammer. Dripping with blood. Beating us to the ground. Moaning with joy. You hounds get so thorough when a company-trained killer dies. I haven't seen you on this coast for 40 years. You know, maybe I should have killed one sooner. Got your attention. Now you stop beating druggies and prostitutes in your basement. Now you come to investigate. Not when they die by the hundreds.
This is it. Shot him. Shot him. Say shot him, not killed him.
Oh, the inhumanity. One paramilitary less in Revachol.
The lieutenant raises his right arm to hush you. Hush. He does not need to be pushed anymore. The ball is rolling, while the lieutenant listens, holding his breath.
I had them in my sights. Both of them. Him and the whore. I was breathing with them, in phase, and I pulled the trigger and flew on the air until I landed in his mouth. I didn't think I had a shot like that in me anymore. I did. I saw him kneel there with his mouth full of death, and that stupid look on his face. And his dick still in her.
There, a hot flash of rage almost carries the smile away. Some dark peace.
Nothing. I went to sleep. Next morning there were Maybells everywhere. The world was white, or what's left of it anyway. My last spring here. I knew the fascists would come to avenge their own, and so they did.
Mr. Dross, are you aware you're confessing to murder?
Yes.
And you were looking at them, the victim and a young woman, having sex, through the scope of your rifle that night, before you shot him?
The old man nods.
Why?
Because that's what they were doing.
The motive. This is where the motive is going to come from. You can coax it out of him. The lieutenant's preparing the ground.
I don't understand. Do you, detective? I don't understand this part.
I'm always looking.
Are you always looking through the scope of a rifle? I'm just trying to understand.
A rifle scope has the best magnification.
Helps him see all the shit.
And if you don't like it,
Click.
then you pull the trigger?
Yes. Think of it as a form of critique. Them fucking. I didn't like that. Jealousy is a reactionary concept. I didn't like the Reaver enjoying himself, drugged out, soothed in the arms of a young woman. I wanted him to die so he could not enjoy life anymore. And I wanted to see his head explode. That too. She should know better than to hold a child murderer between her thighs. I knew he'd be there for one more second, writhing. That's all it takes for the bullet to reach his head. Now that I think of it, I wasn't aiming for his mouth. I wanted his brains to spill out on her. But you can't have everything.
Her body sweating from the drugs, slick from cerebral hemorrhage. This man has seen past her, like you did. And now he longs to see her covered in blood, to punish her.
She practically breastfed that man. You wouldn't believe the things she let him do to her.
You stare at them too. In your mind, her innocent stain still turns to leaf, airport bag in hand. See you tomorrow, Harry. Her voice rings in the evening air, burning.
You're delusional. There's nothing to see in the soul of the bourgeois woman. No one gives a shit what you think. Since she came to Martinez, I saw her sneaking in the reeds early in the morning, behind the Fell building. It was dark, still winter. She didn't have her skimpy outfit on then, just a spot in the night, moving.
Past the Fell building on a coast? What was she doing there?
Hiding something in the water. She had a fag after she'd done it. I was up in the ruins there. She couldn't see me, but I could see her, smoking. She was nervous, but not scared.
And beautiful.
That, too.
How could you see what she looked like? You said it was dark.
The sun came up. Her hair was like cobwebs. She smoked more fags and snorted a line of whatever shit she was on, right there. Her passport and tickets to Villiers, and from there to Cachet Brut. After she was gone.
Did you keep what was in it? When we found the submersible, it was empty.
No. Why would I do that? I didn't need tickets to Villiers. I put them back. If I wanted to extort someone, I'd do better.
This implies that he's thought about extorting her.
I did. She had a face like an archipelago, with those birthmarks, and a body hard and lean and bruised all over, black and yellow. I could see she's taken a beating. I could see who she was, too. A spook. On the run. Revishal's the cloaca of capital now. All the bagmen and arms dealers end up here to do drugs and have sex like animals.
You could tell she was a spook? From the documents?
She had different color hair on the photo. And glasses. Forged. Some sordid bourgeois affair. I've heard about this kind of thing on the radio. I'm not blind, am I?
It quickly comes to you.
Oh, yes. Cutting those drugs of hers into little lines with a knife. Masturbating.
Everything in him fills with impossible longing, all at once.
Did you make that hole?
With a clip-point knife. Like that, too. Yes. Bending like a bow against the glass. I've been through all of Martinez. Every nook and cranny. Yes, that too. The things they did in that little room. What she'd do to feel good. Funny the way light works. You turn it on inside, and it gets so dark out, you can't see a man looking in. I learned that in the 20s, when they were still hunting me. I've seen people do some shit, but...
Those two took the cake. You hear the familiar scribble of the lieutenant's pen. One more loose end down. We're doing this, detective.
How did you get in there? The hidden pinball workshop.
I can just walk in there now after a good wash. I told you, they think I'm an antisocial. Closing hour is a good time. The kitchen's empty.
You had to open the steel door in the kitchen? How?
I got that open a long time ago. Some bourgeois game merchant lived there. I don't know, 15 years ago. He left spare keys all over, and I took one. Then I saw her turn the light on one night in my scope.
Andy found use for it. A spare key, like the one hanging behind the Union Box window.
There's nothing to hold on to. Only this. It's not enough.
The coals of his eyes glisten suddenly, like stones dripping with water. Is he crying?
Man needs to feel something else. In this fight, it helps if you have your eye on something there. It's weakness, I know. Yes, over the years. It's not unproletarian to feel something. No. I don't really know. I was there one night and she was crying, like a child, in the corner of her room on the floor, like she does sometimes, the day after I killed him. Yes, I don't know why I do the things I do anymore. Maybe, I told you, I have holes in my brain now. I wouldn't just sit here waiting for you.
A sudden pang of rage.
If you came 10 years ago, I would have killed you.
In the silence, the lieutenant draws a line in his notes, then nods at you once more. One more down.
Her.
The lieutenant nods at you in acknowledgement. That's it. Motive. We have it.
Where is she, that Clasier? I haven't seen her there for days. Gone. I knew it. She kept staring into the scope this last week, at the island, like she knew. she'd look, at night, crying or smoking on the roof, staring right into me. It doesn't matter.
Midtown, across the Bay of Revachol, snow falls on 40-story towers. Above them, Elysium Central Aerodrome, a cocoon suspended in the snowy sky by a web of suspension wiring. On the platform, a young woman is withdrawing from amphetamines, barbiturates, and alcohol. Yet still she smiles among the crowd, among the great ghosts of the city she's leaving, for another, far south. Smaller, distant, hidden, not like the great chandelier she sees sparkle in the night below her. Streetlights, towers, tenements, and water, and across it a dark strip of ruins, barely visible if she didn't squint her eyes. There, on a dilapidated jetty in a nameless village, 2 police officers and 1 special consultant look across a narrow strip of sea. The ruins of a seafort stick out of the water, built by Philippe II, reappropriated by the Commune, then lost in the landing. He's there, doing what exactly I don't know. Satellite Officer Vic Mayer points at the ruins. Behind that anti-aircraft something. That's why we can't see him. Special Consultant Heidelstam is optimistic. We'll see the boat when he comes. Let's go get a coffee until then. I know this interesting little place where, as the men go, Patrol Officer Minnow looks back over her shoulder at the crumbling fortification. Good luck, Harry, she thinks. You need something good for this.
We could get more. We've got him talking.
You could get more out of him. He likes talking. Enough. Take him in. Bend his arms behind his back and end this.
A tragic comedy. Druggies, prostitutes, and rentiers.
A strange little engine seems to fire up in him again. It straightens his back. Detest pushes the cobwebs out of his eyes. Pushes the melancholy aside.
Specifically, the whole city is a charnel house. Stripped clean and draped in neon. But Martinez is the worst. Because of the racists. Everyone is a racist in Martinez. It's their favorite thing to do in the whole world. Listening to race-themed radio shows. In the ruins, in their lorries, pumped full of steroids and Radio Revachol 92. Race this, race that. It's all sanctioned by that Social Democratic Union and the farce of a Social Democrat who runs it. Yes, the fly larva in his container. He let some nihilistic advertising yuppies erect a statue of Philippe III, a syphilitic murderer, on the town square, to spit on the working class. Not since the serfs of ancient Pericarnassus has history produced a more inert social class than the Martinez proletariat. The rest of Revachol at least pretends to rebuild. These people still live in ruins. In tents, like animals, like those boom-boom morons on the ice. A pity they didn't drown in that tent of theirs. The worst of them is the blood-drenched Sucrion on her yacht, licking her lips. The old whore's gone now. Her gun-toting porcelain men are dead. So, actually, no.
It's Mercier, Joyce Mercier, whatever her name was. And this man, we killed them.
The worst is that old cop parading around in his uniform, throwing balls all day. It's not enough that the racists and liberals are dancing on our graves. The old loyalist ghouls still parade the ruins too. Every morning he's there, while the parasites he fought to protect are off in Ozon, or Coyamorang, or some other island they built their palaces on, feeding on drugs and having sex with their own children. That's all the rich really want. Sex with their own children. Throughout history, even the royal bloodline of the suzerain. It's all just an excuse for them to have sordid sex. At least that old cunt, Frisell, is now dead. We did good when we pushed him under the horse car. Until, in the 30s, those disco whores.
The disco whores are too much. Hatred shuts down his brain's language center, leaving only a nonsensical sputter. What was that about? Steroids? It piqued your interest.
Whores. Yes, steroids. A racist on steroids. What is my opinion? You think the rich man has an opinion on this idiocy? No. The rich man's looking at real estate and...
Ha, yes, but he was there. Why was he there if you can't have an opinion?
Oh, I'm sure you have all internalized your fair share of racism at the RCM. You don't have to tell me. It shows. Can't stop talking about some kind of head-measuring man.
The lieutenant gives you a nod. Keep talking about the head-measuring man. Politics yields information from this man. Gets him spilling facts.
Scratching away at the race question. You moral intern monkeys keep the conversation going on Channel 4, helping the rich man conduct his swindle with this inanity. You think the rich man cares about your little race games? He rules the whole world, and he laughs at another hideous disappointment. Unions are the real enemy, the true enemy of the proletariat, placating the masses.
Disappointment. So personal. He displays a familiarity with the union's top brass.
That deformed toad? I wouldn't expect him to wipe his own ass. I mean, the brains of the operation, the smart one.
Edgar.
He talks a big game about uprising and social base. They must have sent the smart one to some university in Le Jardin, where it's alienation this and hegemony that. First against the wall with him.
The Clares wouldn't miss a man hidden in their own backyard. Not all this time. Nothing happens in Martinez without them knowing.
Of course. Maybe the Clears asked him to.
You know why I killed that fucker, Dwat. As to Edgar, I'm not doing anything for that swine again.
Again? What have you done for Edgar before?
Tried teaching him some Marzovian socioeconomics. They didn't stick. We parted ways.
Okay, he didn't do the hanged man for them, but he's insinuating something. Oh no, the connection doesn't come to you.
That's a lot of conversations.
An old, then unclouded by cat.
The what? I mean,
The position,
fire got my eyes.
a shudder of this.
I did. I should have. The boat engine. It's not nice. It's a
A Samaran.
It was sent.
It has stayed true.
You heard me.
The lieutenant
You were a...
yell at him now, loud. There it is. A brave little army in your pocket. The first... You picked the best one. Get a load of this. The lighter's dark green disposable plastic. Thick, warm smoke gets sucked down into your lungs. Immediately, you feel a warm nostalgia fill your head, body.
In the bottom right corner.
An old man, then unclouded by cataracts. His eyesight is
The what now? I can't hear you. I may have.
the position.
Fire guy. My eyesight.
A shudder of disgust.
I did. I should have. The boat engine. It's not. It's a triangle.
A summer.
It was sent to a...
It has stayed true to him.
You heard.
The lieutenant
You.
yell at him now, loud. The words, I.
And what rank would a bit? It's out of bullets.
Like an amputated limb, his gaze, the rifle on the butt. You see the rifle on the butt.
No one's.
From ballistic.
It doesn't matter if it the right.
He's like in the old, some kind. This looked
My neck.
The community.
From the...
51 minus.
No. I was in a resurrection. 43 years and it's...
He nods. But he can now.
What have you been doing?
hiding.
Where after 2 police patrol, the officers
Always waiting. For her.
Her who?
Girl child. Revolution. They have you. The historic opportunity. I was just 6. You could a second for reaction to take hold. It's the same.
And this.
May the 13th. The huddled up.
a terrible shame.
No. Yeah, they'd all
Some kind of great.
them. And then you see that the bourgeois are not human.
The old man does not say more.
It's not an art. The congenital coalition death blow. You're one of them. Iblis. The black-eyed angel. How did...
Now hold on there.
You're in...
How is your head?
I've been...
DRC.
I need...
You also have Drew. There's no way.
It's the little... There's nothing I haven't... I don't even know what. Inferno?
I would imagine
Traitors. It's...
Are they not heartbroken?
It was hot.
they were
We communized. And other... At night.
in the city.
From bunker to bunker. Not anymore. I don't want to.
He does not want.
So you finally found it. I know.
So you've been
Sleeping. The proper...
propaganda.
They stored a lot of our boys. I do. They're good.
The old man looks up.
You're with the RCF. The coalition-appointed mob. Rock and roll. Take me...
A spray of blood from his.
No. Trained.
His job was
Scientific...
Awakened from shutdown, he nods slowly. Then another trip.
You're in...
detective. We have not come here. We have come.
The old man. There's definitely.
There's nothing serious in this world. I've used...
Here.
Killing people.
It's a... I've used...
Interesting.
There is...
So he's continued. This is it. This is what the solution. Going straight. No. Be careful now. Don't mess this up. Remember, he wants to tell you. Get personal.
The who now? Oh, yes.
Did you kill him?
I am a son of a welder.
Tear into him. Pile it on him. The gun, the scent of blood in the air. But what else? There was some.
Not a lot of.
It's a real... You...
Damn. So he saw you. Okay. So what?
You know what? You're right. I'm convinced this made the 4.4. Good. This feels good, doesn't it?
Murder.
This pushed him, but not enough. Just a little more.
I saw you.
You had direct. You've been here a long time.
I'm ready.
He's practically admitting to it.
Yours.
Almost. He almost burst out. Wait, here it comes. They were made. Wait, don't forget the. You got it. Maybe don't beat yourself anymore.
Damn Maybells.
He seems tender.
So many this year too. Class year. With the
There is don't leave any.
every
Show me the
fuck.
The make. These are.
the size fits, but not the soul.
Simpler? No. This is another loose thread you will never connect. An old man, then unclouded by
The what? I made
the
fire guy. My eyes.
a shudder of this.
I did. I should have. The boat engine. It's not. It's a.
A Samaran.
It was sent.
It has stayed true to
You heard me.
the lieutenant.
You.
Yell at him now. Loud. It's a good. An old man, then unclouded by
The what? I made.
the position.
Fire guy. My eye.
A shudder of this.
I did. I should have. The boat engine. It's not. It's a three.
A Samaran rifle.
It was sent.
It has stayed true to it.
You heard.
The lieutenant.
You were a.
Yell at him now. Loud. It's a good. An old, then unclouded. He's practically
The what? I made.
the position.
Fire guy. My eye.
A shudder of this.
I should have. The boat engine. It's not. It's a three.
A Samaran.
It was sent.
It has stayed true to him.
You heard.
The lieutenant.
You.
His elder. You don't yell at him now. Loud. The words.
And what rank would. A pig. It's out of bullets.
Like an amputated biscuit, still warm from the rifle on the butt. You see,
No one's.
from ballistic.
It doesn't matter. The right type.
He's liking this.
I wonder how old it is.
The old man does not. The old, some kind of involuntary response. This looked very much like
My name. I am
The commune of
from Isle.
51.
No. I was an resurrection. 43 years and 10 months. It's.
He nods. But he,
What have you been?
hiding
With after 2 police of patrol of the office.
always for
Her who?
girl child revolution. It was a historic opportunity. I was just sick. You could a second for reaction to take it.
And
May the 13th, the come huddled on.
A terrible shame. Still with it.
No. Yeah, they'd all
Some kind of great.
the mask, and then you see that the bourgeois are not human. I had to fight it. I had to It's not enough. The congenital death blow. You're Iblis, the black hiding. How does
Now hold on there.
you're in?
how is your
I've been.
DRCM?
I need.
We also have. There's no way.
It's the. There's nothing. I haven't. I don't even know what.
I would imagine it.
Traitor. It's.
Are they not?
It was hard.
They were
We and others at night.
in the city.
From bunker to bunker. I don't want to.
He does not.
So you finally found. I know.
So you've been
Sleeping.
Wait. How did.
I didn't have to. Came in through the storm drains.
storm drains?
There used to be a system that connected the bunkers, tunnels and such. The propaganda
Propaganda.
they stored. A lot of our boys did. I do. They're good.
The old man looks across the water.
You're with the RCM. Rock. Take.
A spray of blood from his.
No. Train.
The old.
His job was
Science.
Awakened from. He was like a cleric. A shepherd.
No.
He nods slowly.
You're in.
detective. We have come.
The old. There's definitely some.
There's nothing serious in this world. I've used.
Here.
Killing.
It's a. I've used.
Interest.
There is.
So he's This is it. This is the great. Going straight. No. Don't mess this up. Remember.
I don't want.
And why did you think that was a good idea?
The who now? Oh,
Did you?
I am a.
Tear into the gun. The scent of blood.
Not a lot of.
It's a. You.
Damn. So he saw you. Okay.
You know what? You're right. I'm convinced. 4.4. Good. This feels good.
Murder.
This pushed him, but not enough. Just a little.
I saw you.
You had direct. You've been here.
I'm ready.
He's practically admitting to it.
Yours.
Almost. He almost burst out there. Wait. Here. There were Wait. You got it. Maybe don't beat yourself.
Damn.
He seems to.
So many this year. Class with the.
There is a. Don't leave any.
Every.
Show me
Fuck it.
The make. These are
the size fits, but not the soul.
simpler. No. This isn't. The lieutenant raise it. What are you doing? He's thinking. Not now. Stop yourself.
People change shoes, detective. It was you. You were there, weren't you? What were you doing? Some kind of reconnaissance?
Trying to rack your brains. You're desperate to report something back to your masters.
The old man stares at his own prints.
So Kim thinks like that
around
as
the
well.
Fire.
Should have
Silent
started
suddenly,
it.
some strange.
You know who he was. A beating got your attention.
This is it. Shot him. Shot him. Say shot him.
Oh,
The lieutenant. Hush. While the lieutenant listens.
I
There.
nothing. And
Mr. Dross.
yes,
And you were looking.
The old man.
Why?
because
The moat. You can coax it.
I don't understand.
I'm all.
Are you...
A rifle scope has the best magnification.
Helps him see.
And if you don't,
Click.
then you pull...
Yeah,
You got him going. Connect every little piece now. Wrap this up.
them fucking jealous.
Her body sweating from this madness. And now he longs to punish her.
Since you
Past the fell...
And beautiful.
that,
How could you see...
the sun came up. Her past.
Did you keep what...
No.
This also a little inconsistency here. He was surprised to hear her name Clausia before. Would he not have seen it on the documents?
Why would I need that trash?
A strange confusion comes over him from time to time.
You didn't say Clausia in there. It was something. I don't remember. I did. She had a face like an archipelago. You could tell she had... I'm not blind, am I?
It quickly comes to you.
Oh, yeah.
Everything.
Did you make that?
With a clip-point knife. Like that, too. Yes. I've been through... Yes. You turn it...
You hear the one more.
How did you get in?
I can...
You had to open...
I got...
Andy found use for it.
Sheep.
You stare at them too. See you tomorrow, Harry. Her voice rings in the evening air. Burning.
You're delusional. No one gives... There...
The cold...
Man needs to feel something else. Yes. Oh, no, I don't. Yes. Maybe.
A sudden pang of rage.
If you came 10 years ago, I would have killed you.
In the silence, the lieutenant draws a line in one more down.
Her.
The lieutenant, that's it.
Where is she? That Clausier. I haven't seen her there for days. Gone. She'd look.
Midtown, on the small. There, he's the special as the good luck, Harry.
We could get more.
Who knows? You could get enough. Take him in. Bend his arms behind his back and end this.
Tragic.
A strange detest pushes the cobwebs out.
Pacific, because of pump full of... Yes. The fly. Not intense. Like the worst. Every morning he's there. That's all the rich we did.
The disco. What was that about?
Horse. Yeah. What is... No.
Ha. Yes. But he was there. Why was he there?
Oh.
The lieutenant. Keep talking about the head measuring man.
Scratch. You think the rich man cares about another...
Disappointment. Edgar.
First.
The Claires...
Of course. Maybe the Clears asked him to.
You know.
Again?
Try to...
Okay, he didn't do the hanged man for them. But he's insinuating something. Oh no, the connection doesn't come to you. On Dumbo, do something. Slap yourself in the head again. Jumpstart it.
Officer!
He quickly realizes what...
Mr. Druss, about this deal you made with Edgar. The death of the colonel mercenary was only coincident. What about the other people you...
Other people?
Like the previous 4 women of the Union.
That's it. That's what you weren't connecting yourself.
I didn't fight 40 years to end up an informant for the international regime. What happened, happened.
Still dumb. Your eyes are transfixed on his digit. You are the law. He must divulge the information.
Look who's up.
We will have plenty of time to talk about this later.
Go ahead.
Ease off it. This was not an unmitigated disaster. The lieutenant mitigated it.
Glad? It's all gone.
His lip curls in...
Glad? It's all gone.
For a 60-year-old man with stomach...
Fucking, I don't like that. You know, I could just, leave it to the lieutenant, the other
An
shit.
old man,
But
then
that's
spit unclouded by cataracts. He's practically
Ooh. I mean... Fire. My eye.
A shudder of disgust.
I did. I should have. The boat engine. It's not. It's a three.
A samurai.
It would send.
It's a stage.
You heard. You.
His elbow. You don't yell at him now. It's a
Fucking bullshit.
An old man wearing tracksuit trousers leans on the frame stock of then spits it unclouded. He's practically tearing up from
The what? I made.
the
Fire guy. My eyes.
a shudder of this.
I did. I should have. The boat engine. It's not nice. It's a piece of shit. But it's a three.
A samurai.
It would send.
It says stay true to
You.
you. His you don't see it. Yell at him now. Loud. It's a good line. But you're whoa. What a funny little cat. The container is warm to the touch. You suck a manly dose of the extremely it tastes like many things. All, of course, this warmth. It makes you want to share your already you can if you
In the bottom right.
an old then uncloud he's practically
I made.
the position
Fire guy. My eyes.
a shudder of this
I did. I should have. The boat engine.
the lieutenant
You were a.
his elbow you don't yell at him now. An old then unclouded he's practically tearing
I may have.
the
Fire guy. My eyes.
a shudder of this
I did. I should have. The boat engine. It's not. No. It's a.
A samurai.
It was sent to a.
it says stay true to
You heard.
the
You.
his elbow you don't yell at him now. The words I
And what ran a bit. It's out of bullets.
like an amputated biscuit still warm the rifle on the butt you see Vesp
No one's.
from ballistic
It doesn't matter if the right time.
he's likened
I wonder how.
the old man the old some kind of in this looked
My name. I am
The commune of.
from. I.
51 minus
No. I was an aggressor. 43 years and it's
he nods but he
What have you.
hiding
with after two police patrol the officer
always for her.
Her who?
Girl child. Revolution. Women armed.
what has he done perhaps a confession will lighten the load.
Yes. What?
There is no flame to fan. I was just sick. You could a second for reaction to take hold. It's the
And this.
May the 13th. Oh, the huddled.
A terrible shame.
No. Yeah, they'd all
Some kind of great
them, and then you that the bourgeois are not. I had to. It's not enough. The congenital coalition military death blow. You're Iblis. The black-eyed angel. How does...
Now hold on.
You're in...
How is your health, Mr.
I've been...
DRC?
I need...
You also have There's no...
It's the... There's no... I haven't... I don't even know what.
I would imagine
Traitors. It's...
Are they not?
It was hot.
they were
We... And other... At night.
in the city.
From bunker to bunker. I don't want...
He does not want to see life moving on.
So you finally found... I know.
So you've been there.
Sleeping.
Wait, how did he get down there?
I didn't have to.
Stormed or
There used to be a system, the propaganda. They stored leaflets. A lot of our boys did. I do. They're good.
The old man.
You're with the RCF. Rock and... Take me...
A spray of blood from his...
No. Train.
The old...
his job was
Science?
Awakened, he was like a cleric.
No.
He nods slowly. Then another.
There's nothing serious in this world. I've used it.
Here we go.
killing people.
It's a gun. I've used...
Interesting.
There isn't...
So he's This is it. You can... This is the solution. Go in straight. No, no, don't mess this up. Remember, he wants to tell you. Get personal.
What did I just say?
What did I...
The who now? Oh,
Did you?
I...
Tear the gun, the scent of blood.
Not a lot of guns around that use military-grade ammunition.
It's a real... You look like it.
Damn. So he saw you.
You know what? You're right. 4 points. Good. This feels good.
Murder.
This pushed him, but not enough. Just a little more.
I saw you poking around there.
You had direct. You've been here.
I'm ready.
He's practically
Yours.
almost. He almost burst out there. Wait, here, there were wait. You got it. Maybe don't beat yourself.
Damn.
He seems tender suddenly. Nostalgic.
So many this year to class year. With
There is don't leave any loose ends.
every...
Show me
Fuck it.
The maker, these are not.
the size fits, but not the soul.
Simpler. The lieutenant raises his brow. What are you doing? Not now. Stop yourself.
People change shoes, detective. What were you doing?
Trying to rack your brain.
The old...
You know who he was. Beat it. Gotcha.
This is it. Shot him.
No.
The lieutenant... Hush. While the lieutenant listens.
I did
There.
nothing. And...
Mr. Drop.
Yes.
And you were... Why?
Because that's what...
The motive. This is where the motive is going to come from. You can cope.
I don't understand.
I'm...
Are you...
Alright.
Helps him.
And if you don't...
Click.
Then you put...
Yeah.
You got him going. Connect every little piece now. Wrap this up like a gift.
It's fucking composure.
Them. Fucking. I...
Her body, this man, and now to punish her.
Sin...
Past the fe...
Hide...
And beautiful.
How could you see?
Some... Help.
Did you keep what was in it?
No.
This also a little inconsistency.
You didn't say Clausia in there.
A strange confusion.
It was... I did. I could...
You could tell...
She had... I'm not blind, am I?
It quickly comes to you. Everything
Did you make...
With it.
good for listening.
Like that, too. I've been through... You tell...
Those you hear one more loop.
How did you get it?
I...
You had to up...
Andy found use for it.
She practically...
You stare at them too. See you tomorrow, Harry.
You're delusional. There's... No one gives a... There...
The coals.
Man needs to feel something else. And... Yes. No, I don't. The day out. Yes, maybe.
A sudden in the one more down.
Her.
The lieutenant. That's it.
Where is she? That's Classier. I haven't seen her there for days. Gone. She looked.
Midtown. On the small. There. He's there. Special as the good luck.
We could get more.
Who knows? You could enough. Take him in. Bend. A strangely detest pushes the cobwebs.
Pacific. Because of the race pump. Yes. The fly larva in his container. Not since. Intense. Like animal. The worst. Every morning he's there. That's all the rich really want. So we did.
The disco whores. What was that about?
Whores. Yes. What is my... No.
Ha. Yes. But he was there. Why was he there?
Scratching or what? You think the rich man cares about your little... Another...
Disappointment.
That
Edgar.
First thing...
The Claires.
Of course. Maybe the Clears asked him.
You know why I killed that fucker, Dwat.
Again?
Tried to...
Okay, he didn't do the hanged man for them. But he's insinuating something. Oh no. Dumbo, slap yourself in the head again. Jumps.
Officer.
He quickly realizes what is happening.
Mr. Dress. But what about the
Other people...
like...
That's it.
I didn't...
Still, you are the law.
Look who's there. From the drunken stupor. This one's worse for wear than me.
We will have plenty of time.
Go ahead.
Ease off it. This was
Glad. It's all gone.
for us. An old then uncloud. He's practically
The what? I mean,
the
fire guy. My eyes.
a shudder of this.
I did. I should have. The boat engine. It's not. No. It's a triangle.
A summer.
It was sent.
It has stayed true to him.
You heard.
The lieutenant pulls
You.
his elbow. You don't yell at him now. The words.
And what rank would a bit? It's out of bullets.
Like an amputated his gate, still warm from his parched hands. The rifle on the butt, you see,
No one's.
from ballistic.
It doesn't matter. The right time.
He's liking
I wonder.
the old man. The old, some kind. This looked very.
My name. I am
The commune of.
from.
51.
No. I was an resurrection. 43 years. It's
He nods, but he,
What have you?
hiding.
whether after two police officers patrol the office.
Always for
Her who?
girl child. Revolution. Women.
What has he done?
Yes.
There is no flame. I was just. You could. A second for reaction to take hold. May the 13th. The combined. Huddled on.
A terrible shame.
No. Yeah, they'd all.
Some kind of great.
The mask. And then you. That the bourgeois are not human. I had to. It's not an art. The congenital coalition. Death blow. Iblis. The black-eyed. How does...
Now hold on then.
You're in.
How is your
I've been...
DRCM?
I need...
You also have. There's no.
It's the lit. There's nothing to look at. I don't even know what.
I would admit
Traitor. It's...
Are they not?
It was hard.
there were
We come and other at night.
in the city.
From bunker to bunker. I don't want...
He does not.
So you finally found... I know.
So you've been
Sleeping.
Wait.
I didn't have...
storm
There used to be a system that connected the propaganda.
propaganda.
They stored a lot of our boys. I do. They're good. Plenty of time.
The old man.
You're with the RCF. Rocket. Take me.
A spray of blood from.
No. Train.
The old
His job.
Science?
awakened. He was like a cleric.
No.
He nods slowly.
There's nothing serious in this world. I've used it.
Here we go.
Killing.
I've used.
Interesting.
There isn't.
So this is it. This is the salute. Going straight. No, don't mess this up.
The who now?
Did you?
I am a.
Tear into the gun. The scent of blood in the air. But what else?
Not a lot of.
It's a. You.
Damn. So he saw you.
You know what? You're right. I'm convinced this made the shot. Shoot 4.46 jacketed ammunition. But if good. This feels good, doesn't it?
Murder.
This pushed him, but not enough. Just a little more.
I saw you poking around there, looking for evidence.
You had direct visibility. There are embrasures in the concrete. You've been here.
I'm ready.
He's practically admitting.
You're.
Almost. He almost wait, Eric. There were wait. Don't. You got it. Maybe don't beat yourself any.
Damn.
He seems.
So many this year, too. Class with.
There is don't leave any loose ends. Get him on
Everything.
Show me
Fuck it.
These are not.
the size fits, but not the soul.
Sire, he doesn't have to be wearing them.
Racking those brains, are you?
The lieutenant gives you. The prince were his. The old man.
You know who he was. Beat you. Got.
This is it. Shot him.
No.
The lieutenant. Hush. While the lieutenant.
I.
There.
Nothing. And.
Mr. Trust.
Yes.
And you were looking.
The old man.
Why?
Because that's what they were doing.
The motive. You can coax it.
I don't understand. Do you, detective?
I'm always looking.
Are you...
Alright.
Helps him.
And if you...
Click.
Then you...
Yeah.
You got him going. Connect every little piece now.
Them. Jealous. And that.
Her body, this man has, and to punish her.
Since she can
Past the fed.
hide it.
And beautiful.
How could you see?
The sun can. Her past.
Did you keep what?
No.
This also a little inconsistency.
You didn't say Clausia in there. It was something. I did. I could.
You could tell she was...
She had different. I'm not blind, am I?
It quickly comes to you.
Oh, yeah.
Everything in.
Did you make that?
With a clip point. Like that, too. I've been through. Yes. You turn it up.
Those two took. You hear the film. One more loose.
How did you get in there? You had to open...
I got that open along.
Andy found use for it.
She.
You stare at them too. In your. See you tomorrow, Harry. Her voice rings in the evening air. Burning.
You're delusional. That no one gives that. There.
The coals.
Man needs to feel. Yes. Over the. No, I don't. The. Yes. Maybe.
Sudden.
If you can.
In the. One more down.
Her.
The lieutenant. That's it. Motive. We have it.
Where is she? That Clausier. I haven't seen her there for days. Gone. She'd look.
Midtown. On the small. There. He's special as the. Good luck, Harry.
We could get more.
Who knows? You could get enough. Take him in.
A tragic.
A straight detest pushing.
Pacific. Because of the rate pump full of. Yes. The fly. Not intense. Like animals. The worst of the worst. Every morning. That's all the rich really. We did.
The disc. What was that about?
Horse. Yes. What is. No.
Ha. Yes. But
Scratch. You think the rich man. Another.
disappointment.
That deformed.
Edgar.
First.
The Claires...
Of course. Maybe the Clears asked him to.
You know why I killed that fucker, Dwat. As to Edgar,
Again?
tried teaching him.
Okay, he didn't do the hanged man for them. but he's insinuating something. Oh no, Dumbo, slap yourself in the head again. Jumpstart it. By God, we are on the edge, in the very end, and you can't even...
Officer!
He quickly realized...
Mr. Druss, what about the other people you've killed for them?
Other people?
Like the previous...
That's it.
I didn't.
Still, you are the law.
Look who's up.
We will have plenty of...
Go ahead.
Ease off it. This was not an unmitigated disaster. The lieutenant...
Glad. It's all gone.
What strikes you about this gaunt man is not the stomach pain, or the cough, or the malnutrition. For a man who's spent 44 years hidden in the urban wild, indeed, he speaks fluidly. His movements are rapid, if erratic. His voice, despite the cough, is there. It is capable of expressing complicated ideas. Above all, he seems animated. It's a mystery. This animation comes at a cost too. Erratic hand gestures, thought processes cut off like threads, as he just stares at the logs or the reeds. He also suffers mood swings, bubbling to the surface, unconstrained by his nervous system. You've seen demented people before. This feels similar, yet different. When his thoughts move, they are lucid, keen even, not senile. Is it some kind of substance damage? Like he's addicted to something?
No. I won't be stuffed full of shit like the rest of this city.
You said you take painkillers.
I take them to cope with pain. The people of this city use painkillers because they have pain. Untreated illnesses. Not enough money for a greedy doctor.
Are you sure about him being lucid? Maybe he's just affected by an extreme case of socialism. It's not a downer, rather an upper, judging by his snaps.
I don't know what that is. Like some kind of decadent rock star. No, I'm not okay. I shit blood, and I'm surrounded by insane people.
There it is again. Erratic hand motions, bouts of rage, and the stomach thing too, of course. Could it be a symptom of overdosing on something? Something even you have not tried? Keep your eyes peeled. His lip curls into a sneer.
Another
Disappointment.
first against the wall with Glad. It's all gone. What? But you said I would be taken to the...
This terror is the sum of all the uncontrollable movements and mood swings he's been exhibiting. The wind picks up. The silence on the water is broken all around you. Little shivers of waves appear. The lieutenant continues, like an incantation.
Your wayfarer rights have been suspended. Information provided to the officers on the scene will be used against you by the prosecution. You will be given legal counsel within 1 week and must face court in 44 days. Do you understand? Do you understand?
But... No, I don't want to. I have to stay here.
He's sweating. Beads are forming on his forehead. Pupils are dilated too.
Your confirmation is not required, sir. Now on to the boat.
There it is again, to your north, as it has been since you came to the coast. The reeds whisper, stalks rubbing against each other. But then, in the middle of it, something completely different. It sounds like a bow, very slowly being drawn against the strings of a violin. A very small violin, made of reeds and rushes.
Maybe there is room for 3 on the boat. What?
What are you talking about? Is this... really us?
Your skin crawls. delicate tangle of arms and legs unfolds from the reeds, limb by limb.
What are you talking about? There's nothing there.
The stick insect is over 3 meters tall. It looks straight at you with its tiny pinprick eyes and its grotesquely small head.
The fast bits from the cryptozoologist, they're true.
You feel your legs shaking under you and your gun hands rise instinctively.
Tell me what you see, damn it.
I can see it.
4 simple words, thank God. If you can see, then you're not insane. But that means it's really there, spinning slowly, in absolute silence. Its limbs long and slender.
Be very, very careful.